Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be painting a very relaxing and therapeutic painting. So let's begin. So in the first step, we're gonna be making the background, and to make that I have used teal blue and white with just a little bit of black. Now I'm mixing green with red and white and silver and blue to create this mixture of color. And now using golden yellow along with the previous mixture to create this beautiful color. Now using a mop brush to blend everything together. In case your colors are dried and they are not blending with each other, dip the brush in water and remove the excess water using a cloth, and then you can directly use it on canvas and the colors will blend nicely. Now in the second step, we're gonna be creating the bokeh effect, and for that I have used green along with white and just mixed both of these together to give it a lighter shade. I am using flat brush number 1 and just moving my brush in circular direction. Just in case if you are not able to do it properly using a brush, then you can use your finger. It will also give a very beautiful blended effect. Now added a little bit of green in the previous mixture just to give it a slight darker shade. And now using white with very little amount of green and overlapping it using the same step. This painting was very therapeutic and relaxing. I felt just too good while painting it, putting on some songs and enjoying the process. It made me feel too relaxed and calm. And I think you guys should also give it a try. I'm sure you will love it. Link to all the materials used in this video are mentioned in the description box along with my socials, so you can follow me over there. So now I'm making the branch, and to make that I have used burnt umber with water and just making a rough outline of the branch. As you can see, it is looking too flat, so let's just give it some shadows and highlights. And now we will make the leaves. So you have to cover this whole branch with a lot of leaves and flowers. So for now we're gonna be making the leaves, and later we will make the flowers. And now I'm using sap green just to give it darker shadows on the sides and make it look realistic. Now to make the base of the flower, I'm mixing black with white in order to form grey, and it's a very light shade of grey, and I'm just using it to create the basic structure of the flower. I am using round brush number 6 for making the petals, and I've also used it to make the leaves. now to make it look realistic, we will add highlights and shadows. So now I'm using my flat brush number 1 and just blending the white. And now I'm using grey to create the shadows and just blending them with the same brush. And now I'm using purple and grey on the upper side of the bird. I've also added a little bit of pink on the flower just to make it look a bit colorful. This step is optional, I just did it to make it look more beautiful. Now if you're a beginner and cannot draw directly on the canvas, then use a gateway sheet or tracing paper and draw the basic outline of the bird and add details on it, and then you can just use oil pastel to transfer it. Now I'm creating the base of the fur, for which I used orange and grey. Doing the same on the other bird, but using golden yellow this time. Now you can leave it like this after completing the beak and the eye, but I'm going to make it look realistic. I'm using round brush number 0 with light orange and white to create the fur. Now giving small strokes of white and cerulean blue. Now the last step is to create beak, and for which I've used white to give highlights and golden yellow plus white to make the center part. And finally it's ready.